Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call to order the September 15th, 2014 Waukegan City Council meeting. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Present.
Alderman Cunningham. Alderman Conken.
Present.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling. Alderman Newsome.
Present.
Alderman Tempest.
Present.
Alderman May.
Present.
Alderman Valco.
Present.
Please stand for the invocation. Bishop Colburn.
Let us pray. Father, we thank you again for another city council meeting. Over 2,000 years ago, King David said, I look to the hills from which cometh our help. Tonight, we look to you for our help for Waukegan. Bless our mayor, our aldermen, and all the officials. Bless all of our citizens. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. Under Mayor's comments, I have one comment. Yesterday was the Fiesta Patris Parade, Independence Day Parade for the Hispanic communities. I was very impressed by the parade. There were between 7,000 and 10,000 people in attendance. When they finished, they cleaned the roads up. They had 100+ floats. They had 40 to 50 horses in the parade. It was a wonderful event. Those of you who missed it, you missed a great time. Your children, grandchildren would have really enjoyed it. It's really becoming a very good asset to our community. It brought our community back together again, and it was really nice to share some of the cultural differences between us. It was a wonderful day, and hopefully next year you can participate. I'd like to thank Porfirio Garcia for organizing the parade, and he has my compliments on a job well done. Audience time, Dwayne Gunn. Dwayne, is this something on the agenda? No. Okay. If it's not on the agenda, sir, you have to wait till the end of the council meeting. Okay. Mr. Gordon, is Mr. Gordon here? Okay. Those two items will be on the agenda at the end of the meeting. Minutes. A motion to approve the minutes of September 2, 2014 regular minutes and the amended minutes of April 21st, 2014. Motion by Alderman Rivera, seconded by Alderman Cunningham. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. Next item, item A, resolution proclamations, presentations, appointments. A presentation by Ms. Dankers, Executive Director of Waukegan to College. Ms. Dankers, please take the mic.
Good evening. Thank you very much for inviting me to be with you this evening and tell you a little bit about our college access program called Waukegan to College. I have with me this evening two colleagues, our program manager, Laura Rios. Okay, there they are. And one of our parent leaders, Guadalupe Bueno. And they'll be sharing just a little bit about what it is that we do. But I think it's really important to be with you this evening to just talk about our shared mission. I think we both have a goal of seeing a more prosperous Waukegan. We see that through education, and I think the community has a tremendous asset in the feeling among the families here that education is so important and is a path to a brighter future and a path out of poverty. So we are working very hard to make that a reality for our families. We have a lot of community support. We have partnerships with the school district, the public library. The state's attorney has come and presented at workshops with us, as well as we've toured their facilities. We have partnerships with business owners who even go so far as to run evening math programs for our students. And we just really value that link with the community. We have an especially strong relationship with the parents in our program, and I'd like Mrs. Bueno to share just a little bit about what it is to be a parent in Waukegan to College.
Hi, my name is Guadalupe Bueno, and
I have two daughters in the program. One of my daughters is 14 years old. She's in ninth grade, and she's doing very good with Waukegan to college. And I have my daughter. She's 19 years old. She's in second grade of college, and my experience with Waukegan to college is fabulous. And I love you, my daughters, and as the mother, I seek the best to them. And unfortunately, Waukegan, the school is not really good, like help you the kids to go to college. And I'm so sad and scared because when my daughter is in 10th grade, I don't know what I'm doing with she's going to school, to college. And knock the door, I find Waukegan to college, go to church, go like many place. And I found Waukegan to college. They hope my daughter go to college, and she's in second year. And I make some mistake with my first daughter, but with my second daughter, I'm doing one. It's like, I don't know how to say. I'm so excited because I think never I go to college with my daughters, and Waukegan to college made me like so experience really good with my kids, and they have like mentors. They have meetings every month. They have tutoring 2 times a week, so they give you everything. I feel so good because I'm not stay lowly in the school with my daughters. I have in my bag Waukegan to college, and they help me in any problem with my daughters. So I'm told them, thank you so much, Waukegan to college. In the future, maybe they support more Waukegan to college, that we have more kids going to university. So thank you, Waukegan to college. My English is not really good, but I can say how they can help me. So thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Bueno. That was beautiful. So I get a chance to work with 49 other parents just like Mrs. Bueno and about 80 students who want to see their children go to college. And our program is designed to help families through the process, and that's what makes our program unique. Other college readiness programs do wonderful work, but typically they only work with the student. We work with the whole family. For example, I have a wonderful opportunity to meet with students one-on-one. We have 2 other staff members who do academic counseling, and each of us have a caseload of about 20 to 25 students. And when we meet one-on-one, it's one-on-one with the student, but also with 1 or more parents present, sometimes younger siblings present. And we're talking about setting goals, academic goals. We're talking about setting personal goals, maybe around time management, procrastination, because all of that translates into good grades or poor grades, depending on how, which way they're going. And then we check in once a month. We check in on progress. We check grades together. Parents are learning for the very first time how to check their kids' grades online, how to be advocates for them at the school, learning just a wide range of things. And so in addition to setting goals with students, we connect students with other opportunities that will help prepare them for careers, help them be able to write impressive essays when it comes to college application time or applying for scholarships. So we try to connect students, for example, with wonderful community service opportunities. So thank you, Ms. May, for giving us that service beach cleanup opportunity. We have a variety of ways to help kids get ready for college. So in addition to making sure their grades are good, we provide mentoring. We provide workshops once a month that talks about a different college readiness topic. We provide a reading enrichment program, a math enrichment program. We provide opportunities for exposures, so we are able to take students on field trips. And we also have a parent leadership component. Mrs. Bueno is on our parent leadership team. She's also a member of the Waukegan to College Executive Board, so she's helping direct our programming. And she's also a member of our community organizing core team. And most recently, that team helped win the construction of a turnaround lane at Thomas Jefferson Middle School in order to ensure that kids could get to school safely. And so we want to thank Alderman Conkin for supporting that effort because parents met with him and talked about how unsafe it was as children were trying to get to school at that school there on Lewis Avenue. So as you can see, we're not only providing academic support for students, but we're providing a way for parents to also be more active in their child's education and more active in their community.
So all this activity that we do, the counseling, the tutoring, the workshops, yields results, right? So every year, we've been around since 2009. That was our first fall, so we're entering our 6th fall. And in the actual 5 school years that we've completed, every student has graduated from high school and gone on to college. This spring, we celebrated our first college graduate, and she actually graduated in 4 years, which is an exception these days to get out in 4 years. And she is now currently teaching in the Waukegan public school system. So she's come back to help the community. We have received some regional recognition. There's the Axelson Center for Nonprofit Excellence, and we received the Excellent Emerging Organization Award this past June. And at the national level, the Catholic Campaign for Human Development has awarded us a national grant for our work in developing parent leaders. And more regionally, we are bringing resources from around Lake County into Waukegan. So every Saturday, we have about 60 hours of tutoring that we do, largely from volunteers from around the county. And so they are taking an interest in Waukegan and wanting to see improvement in our students. So we'd like to look for your support in a couple of ways. As Laura mentioned, we're doing field trips with our students, hoping to give them a little broader exposure to what their future might hold. And so to the extent that you have connections to business owners who might be willing to let us come and tour a facility or talk with various professionals at their place of business, we would love to hear about that. We would welcome an opportunity to help our students see local government in action. And so if there be a particular committee meeting or time with an alderman, that would be a great experience for them to learn how their own government works. And then we're also trying to convene a business roundtable. We have heard about a program called Pathways, which is a STEM-oriented program that's implemented in high schools to help students see a path through math and science and other curriculum pointed toward a specific career. It might be healthcare, might be manufacturing, and so on. And we'd like to explore with the school district whether that might be something we could implement here in Waukegan. And so we'd like to talk with business owners about their interest in kind of backing that kind of program. So we hope to be working closely with you and continue to give you good reports about our success, and welcome any feedback that you would have for our program as well. But thank you very much for having us this evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do you have any questions for us?
Any questions?
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Denker and the program, and I was very impressed, no question about it. And, you know, as far as the city is concerned, you know, I believe we need to support programs like this. There's no question about it. You know, when you educate a young man or a young woman, and as well as the parents, believe me, in the future, they come back to this community as very resourceful people, and in turn really affects our community. So as far as the city is concerned, I'd like to see us support them in a way that if there's anything that they would qualify, such as community development block grants, you know, with the proper application and the proper information. That would be, you know, somewhere where we might be able to support. So I'd love to see something like that happen, so
Great.
thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Next item, oh, excuse me, Alderman Beedling.
Is everybody listed on this page here, are they all volunteers, the doctors and everything, or?
I'm not sure which page you're looking at.
The board of directors?
Yeah, those are our directors, and then the page of volunteers
So everybody's volunteer.
The board is all volunteers. Laura and I are paid employees. Yes.
Next up is the Finance Committee, Alderman Valco.
Thank you, Mayor. The Finance Committee met this evening. The first item on the agenda was a grant and waiver of the bid process due to the sole source nature of services provided, and approving the award of a contract to Loris Technologies Incorporated to create an online water account self-service form for an amount not to exceed $20,700, and it was coming out of Budget Code 555. 916-027693, and I so move.
Motion by Alderman Valco, seconded by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham. Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling. Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Aye. Next item was the motion to grant a waiver of the bid process due to the sole source nature of services provided and approving the award of a contract to Inter-Pacific Incorporated to install security cameras in the 225 North County parking garage for an amount not to exceed $26,453.72, coming out of Budget Code 595-459-527494, and I so move.
Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham. Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling. Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Aye. Next item was to adopt a resolution deeming certain funds in the Lakehurst TIF District, Tax Increment Financing District Number 5, surplus, directing the distribution thereof effective December 31st, 2014, and I so move.
Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please,
Your Honor,
Madam
I have a
Clerk.
question.
Go ahead, Alderman Beedling.
Is there any hurry that we need to dissolve this TIF district by the date set here, December 31st? Any reason? My previous question, I'd like to hold this over, if somebody can answer my question. Who's going to pay for the road, the access road from McGaw into Fountain Square? And if that's part of the TIF district, I would think that would qualify for those funds.
I can address the timing issue. We have until December to pass both the resolution and the ordinance.
I'd like to hold this over if I could, get some answers.
I have a question, though, Mayor, also. Finance Director, Ms. Podolsky, I'm sorry. Where is Public Works Director going to get the money for the roadway?
He can't until this is passed.
No, there's money within that TIF. He's doing road repairs within the TIF, so that can still proceed.
If we don't release those funds, how is he going to get the money?
The funds have to be spent while they're still in the TIF, and the TIF is still active. So he has from now until December 31st to expend those funds on roadways within the TIF district. So that project can still proceed if these do not pass tonight. Okay?
I'd like to get those roads out in Ward 9, I'd like to get it done.
Is this, Alderman Beedling, are you going to hold this over?
I would like to, yes.
Okay. Held over by Alderman Beedling.
Next item, motion was passed this evening to adopt an ordinance, to dissolve the Lakehurst TIF District Number 5, effective December 31st, 2014,
Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Might as well
Alderman
hold
Beedling?
this over as well.
Okay, motion made and seconded, held over by Alderman Beedling.
Here,
Next up,
this is just a writing.
to adopt an ordinance this evening amending ordinance 13-0-14. The ordinance is revising the city's investment policy. And I so
Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Chairman, does anybody that wasn't on the Finance Committee have any question?
Anyone have any questions? No.
Thank you.
Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham. Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Thank you, Alderman Valco. Insurance Committee, Alderman Cunningham.
Yes, Insurance Committee met earlier. There was two items on the agenda. Item A, authorize the proper city official to settle Police Department Workers' Compensation Claim Number WC 201394696 for an amount not to exceed $21,500 and
No, 600.
600?
649.80.
I can't see. $21,649,080, and I so move.
Motion by Alderman Cunningham, second by Alderman Beedling. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Item B, authorize proper city official to settle Police Department Workers' Compensation Claim WC 20149755539 for an amount not to exceed $18,041.50, and I so move.
Motion by Alderman Cunningham, second by Alderman Newsom. I'm sorry. Seconded by Alderman Beedling.
Is this 12
A roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Thank you, Alderman Cunningham. There is no old business, no reports and communication, new business. Item A, approval of payroll dated September 5th, 2014, in the amount of $1,400,182.78. Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Item B, approval of bills dated September 15, 2014, in the amount of $664,763.48. Motion by Alderman Valco, second by Alderman Newsom. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Item C, approval of raffle sale application for Waukegan High School Blucher Club and Waukegan High School Association of Music Parents. Motion by Alderman Moiseo, second by Alderman May. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk. Oh, I'm sorry. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item D, approve the temporary close of the M6 Expressway southbound from northbound from Grand Avenue to Greenwood Avenue from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursday, September 25th, 2014, for an Independence feature film production sponsored by the Student Teacher LLC and approved outdoor special event per requirements under the Outdoor Special Events Ordinance. The sponsor will bear any costs of additional insurance and is working with the Public Relations Director to ensure compliance of all city regulations. Motion by Alderman Beedling, second by Alderman Cunningham. A roll call, please. No, it's okay. We're going to close it.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Aye. Alderman Valco.
Ordinances and resolution. Item A, resolution for improvement by municipal under the Illinois Highway Code and for Grand Avenue Bridge construction appropriating an additional $161,000, which is the difference between the engineer's estimate and the actual cost. Motion by Alderman Beedling, second by Alderman Conken. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman,
Alderman Valco? I'd like an explanation, please. Tom?
It's the difference between the original engineer's estimate and the actual cost of the bid. We appropriated, I think, it was $6 million and change is what the actual bid was. This is for the difference between the engineer's estimate and what the actual bid was. The engineer's estimate was less than the actual bid. So this is our 20% of what the difference was. This is our 20%? Yes, this is our 20%. This is coming out of MFT. Okay, that's. Yes, this is just some. This is just. No, not really. This is something that that IDOT is making us do to just have our paperwork in order. That's all this is. It's a paperwork thing. Pardon me? What do you mean in addition?
Well, last time,
It's still within the estimate. All this is we're just changing paperwork. We're making our paperwork current is what we're doing. That's all we're doing. Yes, Alderman.
I mean, I believe.
Maybe I'm not explaining this correctly. I'm not sure.
As I remember the last meeting, we're paying a small percentage
Correct.
of the total bid.
Correct.
And the money we approved last time was close to this, was our percentage of the
Correct.
bridge repair, which was
This
very
is
minimal.
just to make the MFT resolutions
Kosher.
mesh. Correct. That's what this is doing.
Okay.
Okay. I think. No, our portion was $1.4 million and change, or between $1.4 million and $1.5 million, Alderman. I don't remember exactly.
It was a $6 million project, so that's not bad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Go ahead, Maria.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken. Aye. Alderman Moiseo. Aye. Alderman Beedling.
Aye.
Alderman Newsome.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Aye. Alderman Valco.
Item B, ordinance amending the Waukegan Code of Ordinances, Chapter 20, taxation to repeal certain obsolete sections and make others changes. Ann, would you please make a presentation to the council?
Good evening, City Council. These last two ordinances are together. They're obviously voted on separately, but they go together. They're correction ordinances that were required by the Illinois Department of Revenue. You voted on an increase in the home rule sales tax and the home rule service occupation tax of 0.25% back in May. And as required, we sent the ordinances into the Illinois Department of Revenue at that time. They returned the ordinances to us for correction, and we just got them back about a week and a half ago. The reason that there was a problem was the original home rule sales tax and service occupation tax was passed in 2002. And the paper copies of those ordinances were sent down to Springfield. They implemented the sales tax at 1% 12 years ago, and they've been collecting it, and we've been receiving those funds since then. However, the actual ordinances never made it into our city code. And they never made it into the online version either. So I'm the one that made the mistake when I drafted the ordinances amending the increase. I looked at the city code and I amended something that was obsolete. So the ordinances that you passed in May were incorrect, and the Illinois Department of Revenue sent them back to us for correction. So the first ordinance, and that's what these are tonight, is 2 ordinances to make the corrections that they requested. They have reviewed these ordinances, and they've indicated that they are fine, so that when we send them back down, the increase amount of 0.25% will still be able to be implemented as of January 1st. The first ordinance that the mayor read off is an ordinance that makes all the technical changes requested by the Illinois Department of Revenue, so that what it does is repeals the obsolete provisions that are currently located in our city code book and adds in the ordinances that were passed in 2002. Just in the correct place in Chapter 20, taxation. And it shuffles around some of the code sections and renumbers. And then the second ordinance is, once again, just doing that 0.25% increase on top of the ordinance that's already been in effect for the last 12 years.
Thank you. Any questions? If not, roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Aye.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling. Alderman Newsome.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye.
Alderman May. Alderman Valco.
Item C, ordinance amending the Waukegan Code of Ordinances, Chapter 20, taxation to increase the home rule municipal retailers occupation tax and the home rule municipal service occupation tax. You've heard what Ann had to say. Any questions on this one?
Yes.
Alderman Tempest.
Just so we're clear, we're not adding a new tax as of today. We're going back
Correcting
and
it.
fixing the ordinance
Yes.
that have been done. So we're
That's
not
right.
increasing the tax rate per day to the future. We're going back and fixing what we didn't do right the first time.
That's right. It's really a
Okay.
technical change. You already did this in May, and
Okay,
it's a
thank you.
technical change.
I just want to make
Yeah.
everybody clear that we're not increasing. This is something that was done a long time ago.
That's
That's a
correct.
bookkeeping entry.
It really is, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye.
Alderman Cunningham.
Aye.
Alderman Conken.
Nope.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
No.
Alderman Newsome.
Aye.
Alderman Tempest.
Aye to,
Alderman May.
No.
Alderman Valco.
Alderman's time, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Rivera.
I pass.
Alderman Cunningham.
Just want to give a kudos to Dave and his team. We had a situation on Lakeview that has been causing major problems with that small community over there, but looks like over the weekend, Dave, we got that issue resolved. Hopefully we'll be able to stay on top of those guys and a couple of things, so good job on yours, and I know Mr. Ezel Robbins is somewhat happy right now. We're working on the other one, Ezel. Thank you.
Alderman Conken.
Thank you. One quick note, I just want to say thank you to Public Works, Tom Haggerty. Notified me last week of another house in my ward that was being torn down. And when I got there, Tom informed me that it was the 20th house taken down in Waukegan by the new front-end loader that we bought, and it has paid for itself. If I'm not mistaken, Tom, did I not see your setup on Lewis Avenue to take another one down? Tomorrow morning, 8:15 on Lewis Avenue over by Bonnybrook. But yeah, that front-end loader has paid for itself, and the city workers at Public Works have done a fine job taking down houses without causing any harm to surrounding houses, and they've done a great job. And I think that front-end loader we bought was a good idea. Thank you.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Beedling.
I would like to thank our Public Works Director for the nice curb painting job at Hyde Park School, at Hyde Park and Judge Avenue. That's been a mess there, all the parents that have to pick up their children, park right around the corner, block the crosswalk, park where it says no parking. And today was the quietest, most orderly day I've ever seen there. I walked down there with my little radio, and people that were parked in the no parking zone, I asked them to move, and they complied. Some people were parked in the yellow, and they actually complied as well. They didn't say anything uncomplimentary to me, and I appreciate that. And overall, these are really big radius curbs, and people just park their cars right around. Buses have to get in and out of there, and it just looked so neat and quiet today. I was really impressed, and I want to thank your crew for the nice painting job they did there. I was at the Fiesta Patrias Parade on Sunday. A couple of things I'd like to note. I think they had an awful lot of horses in that parade, and I think they need to come up with a better way. I think if they ride their horses downtown, they need their trailers downtown, and put them in the trailers downtown rather than walking up Washington Street westbound back to the school. I don't think that's workable. And as I bring up every year, the people on Park Avenue, they have no way out. And if I hadn't have gone over there, there were 2 cars waiting to get out. They would have had to wait another 20 minutes. So I stopped the parade, moved the barricades, parted the people on the other side of the street so these poor folks could get out. So I think we need to find something for the people on Park Avenue. And I've had complaints from Lilac Ledge that access in and out of there is very difficult during this parade. Maybe a different parade route, I don't know. It ties up a major thoroughfare, east and west, and 2 major thoroughfares, north and south, for about an hour. I think we could sit down and work out something a little better. Thank you.
Alderman Newsome.
Thank you. I would like to announce the 62nd Annual Pancake Day for the Exchange Club. And it's going to be held Saturday, November 1st, 2014, from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be at Bonnie Brook Clubhouse, 2800 North Lewis Avenue in Waukegan. And the Exchange Club of Waukegan has contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars to community projects and service organizations during the last 62 years through the sponsorship of our Pancake Day. The proceeds for the Pancake Day will benefit the following agencies: Exchange Foundation for the Prevention of Child Abuse, Waukegan Park District, Salvation Army, Love Inc., Teen Moms, the Eddie Washington Center, A Safe Place, Catholic Charities, Staben House, Camp Jorn, YWCA Camperships, that's just to name a few. And the Exchange Club also proudly supports the following events through the year: the Waukegan Police Officers and Patrol Persons of the Year, the Firefighters and Officers of the Year Award, the Lake County Sheriff's Officers and Deputies of the Year Award. We do Young Citizenship Award, the ACE Award. We have a Youth of the Month and a Youth of the Year. We give a kid a flag during the Independence Day Parade. So if anyone would like to do a sponsorship, there are tiers of sponsorship that you can do starting at $50, going up to $300, and it includes your name on a placemat or a wall hanging. And anyone that would like to sponsorship can see me after the meeting, or anyone listening on TV can look up my phone number on the city website and give me a call. Thank you.
Alderman Tempest.
Pass.
Alderman May.
I'm going to pass.
Alderman Velco.
Thank yous to the citizens of Waukegan and the citizens of the surrounding area that attended the air show 2 Saturdays ago. Thank you very much. It was one heck of an experience. Jim Stanzik, if you see this later on, sir, thank you very much. He's the airport director out there. He did a hell of a job. And last but not least, Haggerty, you must be paying people to give you compliments, because thank you, sir, for strip patching Macquarie Road on the way up there. We had a lot of problems over there. Thank you, sir. That's all I have.
Next item is the audience time. Jane Ferry.
I'm Jane Ferry, Executive Director of Waukegan Main Street, 531 Leith Avenue. I echo what the mayor had said about the Fiestas Patrias Parade. If you had the opportunity to see it, it was a lot of fun. And of course, we support anything that brings that number of people to the downtown. I did have the opportunity to talk to a couple of the downtown businesses, and they did see a bump in business, so it wasn't just people lining the parade route. They actually went into businesses and purchased things, so that was quite a win for us. I have 2 announcements that I just handed out to the aldermen. One is Jimmy's Corner is open, 10 North Sheridan Road. They are open Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 5:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Their motto is, "Smiles are free, customer service is key." So go in and say hi to Brenda and/or Quentin, whoever happens to be there. The other piece of information that I just handed out was Waukegan Theater Festival is going on. This weekend is the fourth weekend. Each of the plays have been new plays. There will be 5 of them in total, and they all look at a question that we have in our own lives. So if you have the opportunity to go, it's $10 per play. The first 3 have been awesome, so if you have the opportunity, please do go and see it. We have beach cleanup this weekend, this Saturday, September 20th at 8 a.m., along with our friends on the South Genesee Merchants Block. We are looking for volunteers who would like to pick up garbage. We have our own bags, thank you, Alderman May, and we have gloves, but you are welcome to come out at 8 o'clock in the morning and help us. Also this weekend is Art Walk, 5 to 9 p.m. The Arts and Entertainment District, it's always nice to see the number of aldermen and, of course, the mayor who comes by and checks out the galleries and the venues, so please, please, please put that on your calendar. And finally, if you're looking for something to do and you have not heard it here, we have a calendar at www.waukeganmainstreet.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane. Ms. Dankers, Mr. Gunn, Mr. Fred Gordon, no one. Audrey Nixon is here. She's not on the agenda, but I entertain a motion to allow her to speak.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Tempest, second by Alderman Conken.
Thank you so much for allowing me to say a few words. I came here tonight to thank the City Council and Alderman Cochran and the Mayor and all of you for taking in consideration the street on between 14th and 10th Street on Duckdale and the putting in sidewalks on both sides of Duckdale. That is really an outstanding job. That street has been, it's almost like people are walking on narrow road. And with the sidewalk plan that you plan to do, it will be really, really great. People can walk and not be afraid of being hit by cars. So I just came to thank you for doing that, and that is my district. Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey. With that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Alderman Tempest, second by Alderman Rivera. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.